Well, hello there, Gemini. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini for the week of July 13th. If you'd like to order your own private reading, all of my information is located down below. If you're a cross watcher, please keep in mind that these energies can be reversed. This one doesn't resonate for you. Please check your other placements. All right, let's get started. All right, so Gemini, you are in a very passionate relationship with someone with a lot of ups and downs. There's the devil here, which implies like a strong connection to this person, almost maybe an obsession, or someone who is very possessive, or maybe you feel possessive over them. There's a push and pull between the two of you. Just like those strings that you see there, you are both pulling each other's strings. There's also the Ace of Wands, which indicates a lot of passion. This is a very intense kind of a connection that you have with someone. And it's not always functional. There's some dysfunction here. Let's get into it. So we have the Four of Swords along with the Eight of Swords. You are probably taking a little bit of a break from this person, or the two of you are just simply avoiding really important issues. The two of you are not necessarily on the same page. You're still bound to one another, there's still that deep connection. I think in some ways the two of you can't leave each other alone. There's, a feeling of being tied to someone, of being kind of intensely fixated on them here from this relationship that I'm seeing. And there's a retreat, and then there's a pulling back that the two of you do with one another. All right. Here we have retreat, and that is your oracle reading for this week, along with the Lovers, and we have the Five of Swords. So there's like a tendency to get into squabbles with one another. And when you do this, that lover's connection, it's broken, it's dysfunctional. The two of you are squabbling about things. I just think there's so much passion here, that the two of you are so intense about one another that it's almost like you start arguments with one another over nothing. Like the two of you can't make up your mind, or the two of you are just, you're so intense about someone that it's just like everything will set you off. There's the, all right, there's the Knight of Wands and the Empress. So I can interpret this in a lot of ways. The Knight of Wands, you may be flirting with other people. I think there's a sense of you're making this person jealous. Like the two of you are deliberately provoking one another. You may not even be in a full-blown relationship with someone. This could be a fun buddy, and the two of you are provoking one another. You're intensely attracted. There's the Empress here, and then in their energies, there's the Emperor, and we'll get to that in a minute. You two together, you are the divine masculine and the divine feminine joined. The Knight of Wands is a flirt. The Knight of Wands loves pursuing people, seeing what happens that way. I think the two of you are just trying to push each other's buttons and see if you can get a reaction. Playing games, fighting, having lots of makeup sex. You guys put the fun in dysfunctional, I'm just saying. This is an up and down kind of a relationship. There's the High Priestess here, and to me, this is a Sphinx-like card. This is someone who is hard to understand or interpret their feelings. Either they feel this way about you, or you feel this way about them, or in general, you confuse the hell out of one another. There is, all right, with the sword showing up here, I feel like, all right, hold on. All right. There's a Seven of Swords. The two of you are just, I don't know. being sneaky, sneaking around, being like deliberately vague about where you're going or where you've been or who you've been with, playing games, trying to maybe even mess with someone's mind. Um, there's definitely that kind of a vibe here. So I don't get that it's malicious. I don't get that this person is lying to you deliberately. I just get that the two of you are really into one another, but you're avoiding having that conversation for some reason. Um, Here is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. Yeah, there is. Um, the Emperor showing up, and you had the Empress up here. So divine masculine, divine feminine. Ugh. We have the Seven of Wands. Like, there's defensive energy here. The two of you are kind of battling it out. Who's going to be on top? Who appears as if they care less? There's definitely Aries energy here. Lots of fire. There's Leo. There's Aries. There's Sagittarius. This isn't like an even ribbon of a relationship. This isn't smooth sailing. This is ups, this is downs, this is a roller coaster. This is very hot sex, lots of flirtation, lots of passion, lots of misunderstandings, lots of fighting things back, avoiding having these discussions. It's all over the place. There's the Page of Swords. I have a feeling they keep an eye on you, regardless of whether or not you are, happen to be in their eyesight. They check your social media, they check in with your friends. They might drive past your house and check in on you. That Knight of Swords, I think that indicates a lot of your energy with one another. The Knight of Swords can be someone who, well, I'm going to use my Southern here, that picks at you in order to provoke a reaction. Someone will just deliberately piss you off because they think you're hot when you're sexy. Someone who engages in banter with you. Someone who starts an argument just so you can end up having sex afterwards. It's that kind of a feel here. Like I said, more discord. Five of Wands. I mean, dang, you people are just like fighting and picking at one another, and there's just so much passion here. And I think what's needing to happen here is like the big old relationship conversation. There's the King of Wands, Aries energy. Could be a Leo. It's just someone who's passionate and magnetic who pisses you off. You don't know whether you want to smack them or you want to kiss them. It's both. I don't know if you've ever had that sort of a connection with someone, but this is intense. It's kind of like a quick fire that may die out or it may just burn forever. And I don't know which is like the situation that you happen to be in, but this is an intense connection. So here we have that Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you guys are not on the same page. You keep on picking fights. You're avoiding the truth here. And I think until you do get that in the upright, you're going to be stuck. And once you do have that conversation and get all of this out, you're going to start like the Eight of Wands is about momentum. It's just like the Chariot. Once you like unleash the hounds, you can't call them back in. That's what needs to happen here. There needs to be a conversation and understanding. This could very well be like, the fun buddy conversation that you need to have. Like maybe this is more than just fun. Maybe this is more than just sex. I don't know. You need to figure that out. There is the Six of Wands here, which is victory, and then the Page of Cups, which is communication. Yeah, there needs to be a lot of freaking communication here in order for one of you to win. And keep in mind that right now you're both losing. Even if you think you are one-upping this person or you think that you are, ahead in this game, you both won't win until you sit down and have the talk, get your feelings sorted out, establish what this really is. Because this is all over the place. There's so much discord here, but it's not lying, it's not anger, it's not bad energy. It's playful and kind of sexy and sharp and avoidant. That's really the term that's coming to mind. There's some avoidance here. All right, so let me know if this resonated because this reading is probably not for everyone. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube for all the signs. And have a lovely day. All right, bye-bye.